Does it look like he's stuck in the skull? Or like did moving the skull kill him?
Or he died moving the skull from some other source.
Yeah, but that's
Mm,
not really. Yeah, you don't really normally die from just moving a skull.
it's kind of hard to tell, but you can give me a medicine check.
No.
No. No, we can't.
Does it look
Okay.
like the skull itself did move in the wall, though?
Yeah, it looks like he's basic. It almost looks as if it's almost like a door knocker. Like he's like put his fingers underneath like where the skull is in the wall and lifted it up.
Does he
Or more
have?
apt to say, a handle.
Does he have any obvious wounds?
No,
Like,
in fact,
right.
but he looks almost mummified, or perhaps a better word to use is desiccated. It's
Yeah.
hard to tell.
Oh my god. It's sucked all the water out of him and into the room, which is why the walls are dripping.
You.
Oh, don't put that image in my head. I do not want to be breathing human.
And also, Tinder, you mentioned you could see two things up ahead. Can I have you all roll me stealth checks?
And what can I smell from up there, and in general? And why stealth?
Stinky.
Like,
Bad.
just the general sort of rotting undead smell.
Yes.
Corgo 2.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
Notably, I'm actually not quite sure what else you'd smell. Oh wait, there's another thing I can reveal. Stained glass. Oh wait, it's already revealed. Never mind. A little more.
Gonna bathe for a week when we get out of here.
Unfortunately, you're noticed.
I'm not surprised. I have a minus on my stealth.
In fairness, you almost passed, as Mr. Medibus kind of let the group down.
Yeah.
But up
Yeah,
ahead, you
I-
can hear the sounds.
I almost passed versus a 24.
Okay, for the lowest one, but still. Up ahead, you can hear the movement of, well, things.
Okay, well, clearly Meadowu's
Okay.
stealth break, as well as poor initiative, is reliant on him going, you, I'm breathing human.
Yeah.
You're not breathing human. It's being sucked. The moisture's being sucked. Just
You
don't.
feel how
Just
damp
don't.
it is in the air?
Yeah. Just don't lick the walls. You'll be fine.
Gosh, I do not. I don't want to know what his name was. I just won't make it better.
Hold on.
Nope.
Corgo works.
Corgo is now the protagonist.
They share an initiative, so it really works.
It does, but still.
No, I'm up for Corgo as the protagonist.
The undead will not act this turn. Caden.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I could see the edge of something in the shadows up ahead. Keep it quiet, keep it slow. Make sure we don't turn into any sort of gestures to the desiccated corpse.
Caden, you say to Caden, who is just dripping with moisture. The rain cloud still following him around occasionally.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're feeling thirsty, just follow Caden.
Caden. As you get a better view on them, the token does not reflect this, but you can see two corpses standing up, and as you get into their field of view, they stare at you, and in their eyes, you can see two small blue flames stare at you in each of their eyes.
That doesn't seem good.
It's not. In fact, the very sight of them almost make you feel. It's almost as if something is tugging at you, but as a living being with, willpower, it isn't affecting you yet.
Right.
As I switch back to combat music.
So what? I started here because I was investigating that, so I can go kind of that far. One move.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think what exactly you want to do here, but okay. Go to here.
Raise your shield. Usually a good idea.
It's a tempting option to be sure.
Because one of them will go straight after you. Whether you want to get up onto him and do an attack, or whether you want to brace for his.
I will go ahead and move up to here as one action.
Mm.
I will raise my physical shield as my second action.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know what? I can technically do this as well. I will raise a magical shield as my third action.
Sure.
As you see, Caden kind of raise his shield and a magic mystic barrier forming in front of it.
You notice one takes a step here, but we stop and stare. Let's see.
They're staying out of the light.
You know, I guess we can do the staple. It throws a rock at you.
Hmm.
Oh. I think maybe its arms are a little bit damaged as the rock goes a little bit over. Melee,
I mean, Caden doesn't even need to move against the one.
pretty much.
Oh, hey, there's a thing I can see now.
Yes.
It's
Yes,
a little
indeed.
red thing. What's it actually do? So, Corgo's just gonna trundle up over here. Oh, hey, you guys! What are they?
Recall knowledge. This is a Religino.
I'm just gonna be nosy.
God damn it.
Ah,
know what?
them.
Fuck you, hero point.
Okay.
Didn't you already use a hero point on your will save?
Do you not bank them?
You get
No.
no.
It's
You,
Oh, then.
It's one per session.
Okay.
Well,
Unless,
then
in
I-
fairness,
unless the GM chooses to give it to us.
Gotcha.
fairness, the only person I realistically would have given a hero point to is Caden for like, hey, get out of here for Scrog.
Okay. No idea what it is.
Are you saying
Can
I've
I have
failed the roll
another
of hero?
check? Yes, you can have another hero point. I
Yeah.
should remember to hand those out.
I forget to spend them, so but you know.
Yes. But yeah, there's nothing stopping you from attempting another religion check, technically.
I guess that's true. It is just use an action to do that.
Think
Yeah.
really hard.
And Corgo used his action to move you up there, so
He did, but I used one action, and I kind of need another action to cast a spell if I'm going to. But then again, I'm not in range of any of my spells, so yeah. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna identify this thing fully.
Hacker Man.
You know what? Using all three. Use the best.
Okay, Melia, this is bad. I'm sending you this creature's stats. You can tell the
Okay.
party how bad this can potentially be. We'll give you a minute. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but you can see this thing has a chunky stat block. BRB.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
it's fine.
Oh, fun. It's basically an undead wisp.
It's fine.
It's something called corpse light.
Oh, I've heard of them. Like out of character, I've heard of them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they're not fun. But hey, get them in light, and they're...
Which was exactly going to be my next
Yeah.
thing. I had
Yeah, get them in the sunlight.
like Tinder had a theory, and he was going to try and test it.
Yeah, get them in the sunlight, get them away from the corpses. Because, yeah, they dissipate quickly if they're not in a host corpse. Yep. Which, yeah, if we kill the corpse while it's within a corpse, it goes to 1 HP and then rises from the corpse in the wisp form.
I'm just going to mention, because it's probably worth mentioning, with how damaged some of you are, one of its abilities is pretty dangerous.
Yes. Where is it?
Some of us, he says, as if we don't know exactly who he's talking about.
Specifically, Big Ben looking at Deathlight.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Corpse light is in a corpse. Ah, yeah, okay. It's got a 20-foot cone of living creatures need to make fort saves. If at least one creature fails its save, it gains HP, including temporary HP over it. Also, we take damage.
Big damage.
Not
Another time?
not big damage, but fairly damage. Yeah.
I will say, this is, I think it's like a severe encounter for our first level party, so you know, take your time, be
Yeah,
smart about this.
Yeah, it's a creature. They're level 2 creatures. So.
Is it specifically natural light they don't like? Or just any light?
Sunlight.
Sunlight.
It is
bollocks.
sunlight. Yeah. Which, admittedly, we are standing in a stained glass window with sunlight streaming
Yes,
through.
which is precisely why he stopped where he did, and precisely why my turn was going to be spent testing that theory by walking up there and reflecting some light onto him.
Well, it's your turn. After Amelia used all of her actions for knowledge.
Yeah, moving up to there. I'm assuming this basically got info dumped. Like
Amelia's
they
just been
don't
saying,
like light, kill them away from corpses, and then kill them when they pop out, basically, and don't get too close.
yeah. Well, while they're in the light, they can't take another corpse either. So
Right. So essentially, I was going to move up to here and test the theory by sticking my sword into the sunlight and turning it so it reflected the light at him. Just not expecting it to damage him or anything, just seeing what happens.
Yeah, they definitely shy away from it. But unfortunately, yeah, you'll have to get them in direct sunlight
Yeah.
if you wish for it to have an effect.
How to move them?
You might need a tree capable of dragging someone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the ceiling within this place is also pretty much the only ceiling in this place in the entire keep that's kind of still intact as well.
Of course. And that was my full first movement to get there.
2 actions.
Is there still like a reposition maneuver or something?
There's a shove.
Which previously we used as a drag, but
Yeah. What's that? Is it a single action to do that?
I believe so. It's like an attack.
yeah, they're typically a single action athletics.
Yeah. So I could step there and then attempt to drag the closest one into the light.
You
But
could.
that's getting me very close and I'm on half health. I don't really know what else I would do.
Kind of melee.
Yeah. Fuck it. Lead from the front. What is it to?
Famous last words.
Drag.
Be single action athletics.
Athletics check against for fortitude DC.
This counts as an attack, so multiple attacks would take penalty, etc., etc.
I have not made any
Your
attacks.
man's
That is an average roll. That is
That's-
a very
Yes,
average roll.
Still fairly good though.
Yeah, I have a +7 athletics.
You want the
yes.
good news?
Drag me.
Well, the good news is you can move it 5 feet.
Yay. To the left, into the light.
As it goes into the sunlight, the body almost seems to start steaming blue wisps, and the thing screams, but no noise comes out. This creature is stunned too and clumsy too, and most importantly, it cannot claim a corpse.
Yeah, I've sort of just charged up there, grabbed onto its shoulders with both hands, yanked it into the light, and I'm still holding on to it, and I'm shouting back, "Destroy it now!"
Mr. Medamuse.
I mean.
Bobby, get Nook up there.
Okay.
Keep that thing there. And beat the crap out of it.
Nook's gonna basically turbocharge himself up there.
Mhm.
And then bonk, bonk, and bonk. And I will, in Mr. Metamuse, as a cooperative action, will boost Eidolon.
Okay. So that was what, 2 moves?
Yeah, 2 moves and then a co-op.
Okay.
Ah.
Nice.
How
use
bad is
your-
that, sweetie?
That's not great, bud.
No, I'm referring to the monsters.
Out of sunlight, they're not good at all.
Okay.
Keep them in the sun.
Should we pick the better part of Valor?
Maybe. Depends on how easily this first one goes down. But it's probably a good thing to keep in the back of your head at all times.
Will do.
Anything else?
No, that's it. That's all I can do.
Fortunately, the one at the back has not been dragged in. Right. How to do 20-foot? How to aim a 20-foot gun so I know what he could potentially do. Basically, just to Tinder and Nook.
I'm gonna die.
You
Those
might
guys are our best
potentially
fort
die.
saves.
It's true. The one at the back, the eyes, the lights in its eyes pour out. Tinder, Nook, even though Nook is pretty
Plant.
motionless as a plant, you feel fear course through you as you feel your life being sucked by this beam. I need 2 fortitude from each of you, DC 18. This is emotion, fear, nice. Mental, necromancy, and occult effect, should that matter for any of
I'm going to hero point that and hope to actually pass.
you. Okay.
There we go.
Hey!
That crit passed. You take nothing.
No,
No.
remember 10. 10, not 5.
10, damn it.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Each of you take 3 points of damage. And, oh wait, he gets 3...
He
Oh wait,
gets
no.
nothing because none of them failed.
True, actually. He's not
Yep.
empowered by your loss. And thankfully you managed to stave off the corpse lights suck.
Oh, good. Okay, that was the most dangerous thing. You guys took that like champs.
Yet there's still another one that could do the same.
No, it can't. It's not while it's in the sun. It can't.
Even better! Hurry up and kill it so I can drag the other one in.
This thing has a 2-round recharge. Caden. Oh, I should also note these corpses are skeletons.
So bludgeoning, if you've got it.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Non-trident based weapon.
Also, non-longsword, preferably.
You have a shield.
I do have a shield. This is true.
I thought longsword was versatile.
As
Yeah,
a note,
versatile to piercing.
yeah. As a note, creatures don't like. It doesn't have resistance. It has weakness to those types of attacks.
Well,
So weak. They're weak to being bashed.
well,
No, yay.
well, thankfully, I do have an option for that. As I will move to here.
Beat him to a pulp. Beat him to a pulp.
As Caden does not draw his sword.
Which is it?
It turns out he had a rather unceremonious weapon he had previously used for having to hunt down goblins. It consists of nothing more than basically a very large tree branch wrapped in leather. A good old club.
Suffices.
It works.
So move, draw, swing.
That is low, but I think I will hero point that attack roll.
Hey,
Fair enough.
big damn hero. No.
No.
It's better, but unless the stun is lowered as AC. Doubt it.
No, stunned only reduces the number of actions you can take. in a
Technically,
turn.
clumsy does.
Yeah,
but-
clumsy would, but that's only
Yeah,
by
but
2.
it's only a 2.
Unfortunately, you miss. Not by much, but you still miss. Wish to go again? Oh wait, interact to equip, right?
Oh yeah, it would be a separate interact to equip new weapon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It do be like that sometimes. He is stunned, he is clumsy, but still, he will... Nothing's currently holding him down, actually.
Well, there's his action.
Yes. Amelia. Actually, would it be next one?
Okay.
Not quite
If
sure.
you wait a second, I can try and drag him back in again.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Is it a good idea for me, actually? It doesn't really matter much for me. Just try and do that anyway. Okay, I just need to be able to see it and stay out of being able to get coned by you guys. Actually, what am I thinking? I have reach, so I'm just gonna use. Yeah, I'm just gonna use 3 actions to cantrip this thing with electric arc. In fact, I
Okay.
can cantrip them both because they would both be in range. So,
You can indeed.
so 3 actions to zap.
2 reflex saves. Unfortunately, as you know, reflex is their best save.
Mm-hmm.
One at the bottom, one at the top. Never
Ah,
mind.
they both fail. Fuck you.
We have no particular weakness to lightning, unfortunately.
Nope. But it's still damage. So zippity
It's still
zappity.
damage. Zippity zappy. Tinder.
Yeah. Cargo keep me
Okay.
here.
Athletics, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Shove!
That is a... not a crit success.
So just one tile?
Just one tile.
Bad times.
I assume you won her.
Get back in there!
You still have your other actions, of course.
And then move, and then shove this other one.
You will be taking
Okay.
a multiple attack penalty on that.
I know, -5. Well, I
Might as
suppose we could focus one down first.
Like,
Well,
you could,
you get the flank in for the flat-footed.
Any block is.
John, I doubt a third attack would hit anyway, so...
True.
There, and
Overall, you're better prioritizing just like doing something else and attacking 3 times.
then- yeah.
Especially since right now, since it's also clumsy too, it's losing 4 AC
True. Let me...
from being
Uh,
flat-footed to you.
True.
shove him in, and then second attack, because things. Oh, that
Jeez.
crit damage. I pray
With
for...
the foot?
This blah, 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 magic weapon would have worn off by now, wouldn't it?
I mean,
Take 5 off of it.
yeah, one of the dice was a 5, so remove 5.
So 9. Not bad.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, not a bludgeoning weapon, but still.
and I'll
But,
take
hey,
them
it's-
off now.
Yeah, I only had one of those, unfortunately.
Life of an Oracle.
Damn,
Mr.
these
Middlemuse.
things are tanky as fuck. Jeez.
They are.
Metamuse is going to
What
move
hit
there.
points each?
That being my cooperative action, it's going to punch.
Ouch. That'll hit.
This is bludgeoning.
That'll do 10 damage.
Then I'll use Scatter Scree.
Ooh, okay. Reflex save, I believe.
Yes.
Are you hitting both of them? I'm not
Yeah.
quite sure on the spell. Thank you.
They're continuing.
Oh, yep, you're right. So just him
Only one.
and yeah.
Fail! He takes 13 points of damage. You can see his corpse is visibly falling apart.
Break it, break it, break it, break it, break it. Get the blue things out in the sun.
Get that dough. Do you wish to make any... Well, you can affect another tile. Is there any specific tile you wish to make difficult terrain?
Oh, you're right. Difficult terrain. The one up here.
Okay, I shall...
You cannot 5 foot. You cannot 5 foot step into that. Yay!
You
That
cannot.
doesn't really matter because you can just normally stride.
Yeah. You are in the darkness, I'm afraid. As 5 foot step, first attack, you gonna munch.
God.
Critical threat. Or critical succeed.
No
Let's
more
see.
threats. It's just
What gets doubled specifically? Just dice?
Yes, everything.
Oh.
yeah, it's everything.
Hinder.
Luckily, there is no overkill in this. He's just dying.
Unfortunately, you're a tad too focused in keeping this one in the sun, that the other one takes advantage to basically shove its claws, actually, but to basically just bite down on your neck.
Oh, and you're
Tinder.
technically dying too because it was from a crit.
Oh. But Tinder, as you fall down, where would Tinder's mind be in this moment? What would their first kind of, oh, I'm going down, what do I remember first? Or what does Tinder's mind call out for first? Well, let me try and find a dying icon. Also, if you're speaking, you're muted.
Yeah, I was just saying, I don't fucking know.
I mean, that's an option.
Get in the light. Get in the light. Get in the light. Ow! Thud.
Yeah.
Perhaps
he's-
Tinder doesn't think of anything.
It's one of those things, he is so focused on keeping that one in the light, and particularly of keeping himself between Kaiden and any other danger, he's not really thinking about his own safety. And this is exactly what happens as a result. And it was expected, but also a surprise. And yeah, he's not feeling disappointment. He's what's the word? He's feeling like he's failed himself and others again as he goes down.
I see. It is an odd situation for the defender whose best capability is actually defending other people and not being terribly able to defend themselves. Unless, do you have... actually, I don't even know if it fucking matters. It's a lot of damage.
No
Oh,
much
you
damage.
don't even have
Yeah.
a shield. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Let's see. It does have one more action.
Yeah, we
guess
discussed
ready.
before, I can't retributive strike on attacks on myself, can I?
Yeah,
Nope.
unfortunately.
It still wouldn't stop me going down, but at least I would hit him first.
Yes. Also work. Kaiden.
Work.
There's so much I want to do here.
Don't let my death be in vain.
You're not dead yet.
Oh, this is so annoying. On one hand, I know a way I could push him into the light, but on the other hand, that means I can't finish off the bottom one.
Oh wait,
The
also,
bottom one
you're-
will move on his turn. Finish him off while he's in the light.
Hold on a second.
He's next
because
to
Tinder's
go.
Initiative Immediately move your initiative position to directly before the turn in which you reduce to 0 hit points. So,
Yep.
we.
So you get as much time as possible. Well, Kaiden is going to go ahead, and he's like, he sees, of course, he's seeing his friend fall. So he's just going to reach out and just throw as much lightning as he can straight forward into the skeleton in front of him and the one behind.
Fair enough.
Oh, please don't arc this enough that it hits me as well. I'm kind of in the perfect line here.
I electric arc and a curve to the left.
Yes. Electric arc, you see.
Yes.
Reflex saves. Big oof. First one's a crit success.
First one is a crit success, so it takes nothing. The second one takes half.
You have
Do
one action
better.
left.
Smack it. Do something.
Okay, that is mildly frustrating, admittedly.
Oh! I'm wrong. Clumsy.
Ah, yes,
Yay!
which means it takes half damage.
Yes, which means 0 hit points. This body drops, and instead what happens, a thing pops out, which I'm just going to boop.
At 1 health. It is also now
In
stunned
sunlight.
and clumsy.
Yes.
Did you say one?
Meaning,
Yes.
yeah. If I may though,
Mhm.
because with this wisp, it's stunned and dying, or it's stunned and clumsy. If it can't find a corpse within a round, it needs to make a flat DC 16 check or die at the end of its turn. And it has 1 action, and it can only claim a corpse with that 1 action.
I mean,
Can
I
it-
don't think there's anything close enough.
Can it move and claim?
Tinder's not
No,
dead
it
yet.
needs actions. Yeah, it needs actions. It only has 1 action available to it because it's in sunlight. And it needs that 1 action to move and then claim.
It has to. It's an action. It can only claim corpses. Tinder is not yet a
Yes.
corpse.
As long as the one
Yes.
next to me doesn't finish me off.
Yes.
Yes.
I suppose that's true.
Its turn is next, so...
But
yeah.
on the flip side, Kaiden has 1 action. What can he do with 1 action?
I can attack this
Yes.
thing. And that's about it.
Yeah. You
Sure.
can't exactly save me from the other thing.
You could basically try and guaranteed finish it off.
I mean, I could guarantee finish it. If I spend my focus point, I can guarantee finish it. No question.
Do it.
It's up to you.
I mean, you probably don't need to spend a focus point. You could just spend the action to try and whack it.
I suppose I can try just whack it in the face.
Yeah.
I whack him all the wisp.
Yeah,
I
especially
should have
since
guaranteed.
the only actions it can take are attempting to claim a corpse or move.
Yeah.
Meaning, yeah. It's got to get lucky or else it will die.
Its turn.
It's
Speaking
time.
of,
What's his fly speed? 25. Mela, you see us start heading for a corpse that's next to you. Oh, let's see if he even makes it there. DC 16.
Fade. fade away, you stupid thing! And it does.
As you see a big pile of glip fall to the floor. Melia! Someone is kinda dying.
Yeah, yeah, what's the actions and stuff to act, like administer potions and stuff?
2 actions to give to someone else.
2 actions to give to someone else?
Yes.
Oh, I don't even have a potion on me. Right, you have all the potions, don't you?
I do.
Well, do I have anything?
You know what you're spending your actions on?
Unfortunately, you kinda prepared air bubble, which is not really useful in this
Yeah,
scenario.
not in this scenario, but it's a good one to just have. Then again, something I can do.
Could you
Is-
manipulate air bubble into some sort of weird form of CPR?
Maybe if you're dying of suffocation.
Yeah, if you're being suffocated, I actually could because that's straight up what it does now.
It can cure respiratory arrest.
Mm-hmm. Something I can do though is just, hey, I'm a wizard. You know what I can do? I can drain my bonded object.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna drain the bonded object as a free action to get back Horizon Thundersphere.
Oh god.
And I'm gonna use 3 actions to just shoot that thing.
Wait, is it not an action to drain your object? Or is it?
It is a free action.
Fair enough. Pew
I
pew
just
away.
have to cast the spell this turn as well.
Yeah.
All right, so it's
How does your staff look as you drain power from it?
well, the staff itself is fairly simple. It's just like a blue long stick with a little crystal at the end. So draining it, the crystal shines up, and the magic flows down into her hand as she shoots a lightning thing at it. And ooh,
That'll hit.
yep, that hits. It takes
Damage.
3d6 damage. And also, 1 sec.
Oops. Oh shit, I accidentally set to -9.
Oh god.
I mean,
it
we're
is-
okay if it explodes.
It is. Okay, no. Nope, nothing. It's just the Nope, that's crit. Yep, just the damage. So bam.
Yeah.
And Corgo is going to just run me like I don't he's just Corgo's just gonna have me stay here.
Fair enough. Mr. Middlemuse.
I will use my first combo action first to throw the healing potion, and Nook's gonna move to catch it like a football player, like right here.
Sure.
So the healing potion gets grabbed by Nook, and Nook's pretty dumb. Luckily, healing potions are effective, and they can be effective if just applied to the internal part of the body. Luckily, he's bleeding everywhere. So Nook's just gonna sort of crush the potion and sort of grab Tinder by the face and neck
Boy.
and sort of swoosh it in a bit.
Please don't
Oh,
get
sure.
shards of glass inside my open wounds.
You probably have shards of glass in your open wounds.
Thank
But
you.
it is at least healing.
Rova and bones for health.
Please take 1 point of discomfort and whatever amount of healing.
You're bejazzled. Yeah, you have glass underneath your skin.
We'll need to speak to the person with medicine after this.
Potentially. Tinder, you're no longer dying. You have wounded 1.
Right, that was how it worked.
You have wounded 2.
Wounded 2?
Yeah,
Oh.
you 2.
Right, crit. Let's see, what can we use for it? We'll use the heart. You're also prone.
I am also prone.
Anything else, Sideline?
That was all 4 actions: throw, catch, then administer. Yeah.
Owie. But it's your turn, Tinder.
Get up.
Oh,
Get up, get out.
Ow.
Get up, get up, get out there.
Get up and shoulder check the thing into the sun.
No, just flee.
I mean, he can take get up, shoulder check, then flee.
Yeah, I very
Yeah,
much
do
could.
all of it.
There's too many icons here. There we go. He stands up. He's more or less straight. There we go. He will indeed try to just fucking shove it. It's like, oh, fucking. But it's sort of as he's getting up, he's just sort of kicks him, the skeleton, in the back of the knees to try and make it stumble into the light. Yeah, reasonably well.
Versus Fortitude DC. Where the fuck did I put his thing? Oh, here it is.
And then he sort of high fives Caden on the way past. It's like, your turn. Ow.
Tag in.
Into the safety of the light.
Maybe you want to not stand there?
It's fine. It needs 3 actions to do the death gaze thing.
And
Okay.
it's got another turn on its cooldown anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. These things, when they're in the sun, are not having a good time.
Actually, wait, it doesn't only need to make a 5-foot step. It'll do a proper move. To the
Yeah,
back corner.
that's unfortunate. We may just have to beat that one down normally.
Silent question: don't Eidolons have attack of opportunity?
No, not yet.
Okay. Okay. Right. I knew you got it at some point. I didn't know if you had it
Yeah.
yet.
We're like level 1.
Yeah, but fighters get to level 1.
I ain't no fighter.
I will say you will be
I
level
am
1
a
for long.
lover, not a fighter.
Nook is a fighter.
Nook's a house.
House that beats things to death.
Yeah.
This is frustrating. On the other hand, so wait, so it can only death gave us when it's like in 20 feet of us, right?
It's a 20-foot cone.
20-foot cone, yes.
And it can't go through the sunlight.
No. Or at least it doesn't appear to be willing to.
No, because once it steps in there, it just sort of over.
I mean, can't we just snipe it then?
That would be the smart option.
Potentially, yeah.
As Caden will back to this side of the sunlight. And I'm going to divine bolt it.
Sure. It is in fact chaotic evil, so you are able to hurt it. Should you hit? Wait, is that a save? Or
Yeah, it's an attack roll. This is
okay.
really,
Yeah, that's not good.
really game. I'm getting tired of this. I have missed every attack roll so far. I am not taking this. I will re-roll this one as well.
Hey, I'm a damn hero. Let me do this.
I demand my correct hero business.
And before you get in there.
7.
You know, maybe Caden's not ready for this.
It's not your day.
Maybe he's a bit nervous from seeing his mentor go down.
And you hit before, didn't you?
Only with saving throws in this battle.
In fairness, saving throws are like the guaranteed hit sort of shit.
You know, maybe I should just default back to electric arc only, nothing else.
Melia. It's fine. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, hey, you know what? This is a good plan. Melia agrees with it, so she's just going to snipe electric arc it. Zap. God damn it, Melia. You're rolling minimum on your damage here.
It do be like that sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this
Let's
is
see
the
how it saves, though.
It
Hey,
certainly
fail.
does a certain amount of save. As you blast it like a rat in the barrel. Mr. Meadowmuse.
What's my fucking range on Scatter Scree? 30 feet. Okay, I could get there.
Don't want to just have Nook beat it into a pulp.
No, I kind of do.
I mean, Nook
I'm
could
gonna
try
move there.
breaking it.
Metamuse is gonna move there with the combo action. Nook's gonna move there. Boost Eidolon? No, I'm gonna swing twice.
Risk it for a biscuit.
1 biscuit.
That'll hit, that deals 12 damage.
Now, I know it says Slashing Garden, but I can do bludgeoning with this, so...
Okay.
Oh, subtract 4 off that.
I'm afraid that'll miss. Because I'm redoing mental math. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Tender.
Okay. Interact action, sheath the greatsword. Interact action, draw the short bow. Fire.
Why court death?
Yeah. He's still really fucking hurting. I mean, if you'd knocked him down so the wisp was out, he was totally going to charge in again. But, yeah, he does want to get close to that particular thing.
That's fair. Unfortunately, that'll miss.
Yeah.
You're off by 1.
It's
What's it to
fine.
be? I mean... You know,
Yeah, that's the dead one. Isn't it? No, it's not.
No.
no,
No.
it's not.
Gotcha.
No, you know what? Fuck this house. Bite. Claw. Oh wait, that should be a -5. And... Meh.
What's the AC of Nook?
Nook is 19 currently.
Oh, that's a crit.
That is a crit.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I'd be fucking critting. That's if it's bite.
The other 2 miss.
I don't have a lay on hands, I can't heal you.
Ha!
Well, thankfully he's covered in potions.
Oh, that's true, the claws are... It doesn't matter. Actually,
First claw's a +6,
I'm just
I guess.
gonna
The other one is going to
fall
be a +1.
over.
Oh, honey. God damn it.
Figured you were panicked at that. Jeez.
What happens to Nook when he falls unconscious?
He de-animates. He just sort of goes, "Oh, I hate this," and then sort of buries his face into the ground, like pulling up parts of the stone, and like buries and tries to bury himself.
Hey, fucking
Give us a seat,
proper
Zach.
house. Yeah.
So now
He's
we just
no
have a
longer-
villa. We now just have a villa inside the temple.
Yeah,
he's no longer a creature, correct?
yeah.
Good, because that means that Mr. Meadowmuse can't be killed by just this thing wailing on Nook as a house.
Yeah.
Feeling the life energy basically leave, it doesn't bother attacking Nook the rest of the time.
Well, Nook doesn't
Uh,
exist anymore. He
yeah,
technically
no.
Yeah, he's a rock.
But I'm just
Oh.
giving a reason for why it doesn't also fuck up your house,
Yeah, okay.
I mean, he could just fuck up the house.
because it doesn't really fucking care. In
No,
which
it-
case, replace those attacks with Throwing Rock, which would miss anyway. Probably Caden, to be honest, he's closest.
I mean, no chance.
Caden.
Yeah, neither of us.
Sometimes you do be critting.
Not here though.
To be fair, these things are fucking tough.
These things are tough.
Again, they're creature 2. Level 2
Admittedly,
things.
you're in a... Yeah. This would be a lot harder if you decided to attack this place at night. Unfortunate. I don't believe... Wait, did you have a, like, one action 500-foot attack, or is that a different thing?
I do, but it's the 500-foot attack is to push.
Ah.
If it was a wisp at this point, I would push it out the window.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not.
what also did damage.
I do have a 1-action damage, but that was a melee.
Yeah. Fair enough then. Anything else?
It can have a gift.
It's a rock.
Didn't bother programming damage on that because I wasn't going to hit.
That's fair. Dead one. Melia. Kill steal?
See, well, Corgo is just going to have me move up here first. Or, actually, no, I gotta be in space because, of course.
Hi.
Hi, you're dying. Honey. Oh, dear. Okay. What do I... Oh, no. Damn it. Yeah, I'm thinking, do I just shoot this thing, or do I attempt actions to make sure my husband doesn't die? That's it now.
This
Still
will
pretty
come
bad.
up in couples therapy.
I mean, it was
Yeah,
I will point out it was a crit that took him down, wasn't it? So dying too.
yeah, that's also true. He's dying too, so Melia's going to use an action to grab one of his potions that he's got on him, and the second action to actually shove the bottle into his mouth.
Technically your second and third action.
Yeah, exactly. The 2 actions to feed him the potion.
You're alive
Get
again.
up.
Oh,
Come on now. Yes, I know.
I just. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I know how it feels.
Yeah, that's awful.
You don't say. All right.
Technically, it's Tinder's turn.
Technically,
Oh yeah, because your initiative would be moved to
Yep.
right before his.
Hey, look,
You
we're
two
back
swap
in order.
initiative. Oops.
Yep, we're back in order.
Tinder.
okay, arrows away. Now he knows that Mr. Metamuse isn't dying. Pachoom! That shit. Pachoom! Yeah, that might hit.
Is that with the minus?
That's with the
That
minus
hits.
5.
That'll hit and, in fact, knock out the corpse.
Now, Wisp.
Okay.
Yes.
Doubt the minus 10 will hit.
I doubt it will hit. Let's try
I
anyway.
mean-
It's 20!
That makes it a.
It raises the failure to a success.
Yep.
It does. Yep.
Which
It stops being a critical because it wasn't high enough, but it still hits.
Uh-huh.
Ah, it was
Yay.
just so pissed off at this. Now he knows everyone's alive again. First shot misses. Second shot takes it down. Third shot... They were so, like, following each other. As soon as the wisp rose out, the second shot went through the same space and just... Stomp. Splotch. Dead.
yeah. Combat is over as a big gooey mess falls to the floor.
Ah, man, I'm gonna have to remake our porch, aren't I?
Are you okay?
No,
Oh.
he fell nicely. The porch. See, look, he fell against the wall, so
Oh,
he
good.
didn't actually hit anything.
Okay, okay.
Thankfully.
It just looks like it took off one of his limbs. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God.
That
Oh,
sucks.
I don't like being an adventurer.
That sucks so much.
I want to go
Yeah,
home and cook my barbecue.
Your home's over there. Go
I
home.
know. Give me a second. I have to go revive it.
Come on, get on. Up,
Hey, Gorgo.
up
Hey,
here.
boy.
Maybe,
Come on, over.
maybe
Let's
this might be a good time for us to go take a bit of a rest.
Yes. Break time.
Okay.
What-
Yes.
What about second rest?
Give us a moment. Check the room. Make sure there's no more of them. I need to get the house.
I'm going. Yeah.
This might be a time for us to take multiple 10-minute rests.
This
he's
is
also
time for
gonna
us to
go
go back to town.
I'm just going to lay down here in the light and not move for like half
Yeah.
an hour.
Well, probably
Before we
10
go.
minutes, lay on hands, 10 minutes, lay on hands, 10 minutes, lay on hands.
While Melia searches the area because, hey, these guys pick up corpses, which means they tend to be able to protect what was on the corpses often. So, hey, they might have something.
Bigby, if you look south.
Boom.
So he's pinging.
Ooh. Ooh, more
There's
magic
something
here.
else. Don't move just yet. I need to quickly look, because this place be magic. This entire place radiates some amount of magic, of course, as is a chapel.
Yep.
Let's see. Both of the corpses. Wait, both of the corpses? Both of the corpses? Both of the corpses. Both of the corpses also. No, one of the corpses also registers with magic. In addition. Wait, hold on. I had to quickly read Detect Magic's details.
I think it's
You just learned.
that I
Wait,
know
you only
it's
just
magic.
learned that there's a presence of them.
Yes.
Okay, you know there's magic in this area.
All right, then. Yep, she's gonna use that. Basically, use our rest here as we recuperate to search the area. Then.
Sure. Give me Whipson.